Isaiah 41:10, KJV. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Explanation. Fear is one of the strongest human emotions. It appears in uncertainty, in loss of control, in moments when the future feels unclear. Isaiah 41:10 speaks directly into that space. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. The verse does not begin by denying the existence of fear. It simply commands us not to remain in it. Why? Because presence changes perspective. I am with thee. Those 4 words transform the situation. Fear grows in isolation. Confidence grows in awareness of support. The verse continues, Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. To be dismayed means to feel overwhelmed, discouraged, shaken internally. This promise addresses emotional instability. God does not say that challenges will disappear. He says you will not face them alone. Then comes a powerful sequence of assurance. I will strengthen thee. Strength is not always natural. Sometimes it must be given. Strength here means inner resilience, the ability to stand firm even when circumstances press against you. I will help thee. Help implies action. It suggests involvement, not distance. Faith is not passive endurance. It is supported endurance. I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. To uphold means to hold up, to prevent falling. When energy fades, when clarity weakens, when confidence shakes, this promise says you are sustained. Notice the repetition. I will, I will, I will. The focus is not on human ability, but on divine commitment. Fear often whispers, what if I'm not strong enough? This verse answers, you are not standing on your strength alone. Isaiah 41:10 is not just comfort, it is stability. It reminds us that courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to trust beyond it. If you are facing uncertainty, if pressure feels heavy, if the future seems unclear, this verse speaks directly to that moment. Do not let fear define your direction. You are strengthened, you are helped, you are upheld, and that changes everything. Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Explanation. Waiting is one of the hardest things for a human heart. We live in a world that rewards speed, instant answers, instant results, instant progress. But Isaiah 40:31 presents a different rhythm. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Waiting here does not mean doing nothing. It means trusting with patience. It means staying steady when the outcome is not yet visible. Waiting builds depth. The verse says strength will be renewed, not borrowed, not forced, renewed. That means even if you feel tired now, fatigue is not final. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Eagles do not fight the wind, they rise with it. Storms that seem destructive can become the very force that lifts you higher. Then it says, they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Notice the order. First soaring, then running, then walking. Not every season is dramatic. Sometimes growth looks like steady walking. But the promise remains the same. You will not collapse under the weight. This verse reminds us that strength is not constant energy. It is sustained endurance. If you are in a waiting season, do not confuse delay with denial. Renewal is happening quietly. And when the time is right, you will rise, not by your own force, but by strength restored from within.
Isaiah 43:2. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Explanation. This verse does not promise a life without difficulty. It says, when you pass through the waters, not if, when. Challenges are part of the journey, but the promise is presence. Waters represent overwhelm. Fire represents pressure. Both can feel consuming. Yet the verse declares, they shall not overflow thee. Thou shalt not be burned. The difficulty may surround you, but it will not define you. Notice the repeated assurance, I will be with thee. The focus is not on escaping trials, but on surviving them with strength. This verse reminds us that adversity is not abandonment. You are not alone in deep waters. You are not unprotected in the fire. Hard seasons may test you, but they will not destroy you.